Hey y'all, I'm here with another review. Enhanced Queens Meek. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel at Enhanced Queens Meek. I'm here with SQUALLY the Barber. So we're gonna get into a little bit about him. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
I'm SQUALLY the Barber. I'm from Texas, Dallas area.
I'm laughing because you was so not ready. Well, go ahead.
See, we gotta start over.
All right, I'm gonna start. All right, come on. We're gonna start it over.
I'm serious now. I'm serious.
Wipe your eyes. Don't let him see that he got the best.
Hey y'all, I'm back with another review for a small business. Here we have SQUALLY the Barber. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Subscribe to my channel at Enhanced Queens Meek. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
I'm SQUALLY the Barber. I'm originally from Texas, the Dallas area.
Bitch, I'm straight up out the D.
A little about myself. I've been cutting hair for 10 years. I started back in 2014. And from there, I just been grinding, promoting myself, trying to stay focused on the barber lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. So basically, you stand within the trends.
Yes, most definitely.
What do you do to promote yourself?
Social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever social site that I just need to be on to promote myself. If I need to be out passing cars, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Okay, so you definitely in on the footwork if you need to get out there and pass it out hand by hand.
I keep business cards in my car.
Okay. Don't play with him. He be ready.
I started out at a Redbird Mall, which it was like 10 shops in 1 mile. So my grind is Redbird is where I actually learned my grind in this profession, because every corner is a barbershop. So you have to set yourself apart. So I don't know if y'all see my logo. It's like I was wearing a bow tie. I started wearing bow ties to set myself apart, because in the beginning I was hood, but the shop that I was in, it was hood. So I know I didn't want to be. I know I didn't want to have that type of clientele, so I had to change within myself to get the type of clientele that I want. Okay. So when I left, started changing myself. When I left, I came here, and I've been here since 2018.
And where is here?
Persona Lounge in DeSoto off 67 in Maine.
Okay. And why did you choose this industry?
You know what?
It's interesting.
Before cutting hair, I was hustling. So one day, my son just asked me, like, "Daddy, what you do? You always got some money." So me being a father, I couldn't just tell him, "Hey, I do this." You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna choose something that I already kind of was doing, learning. So I just started cutting hair, and I treat cutting hair like hustling. Like, that's basically what it is. Like, I look at the barbershop, it's my trap. Me cutting hair, that's the product. Me paying my booth rent, that's re-up. So I just got to keep going now. That's how I look at it.
Okay. And what's a typical day like for you?
A typical day? Like, we're going to go like on a busy day? Like,
yeah, busy day. Give me a busy day and then give me a slow day.
My busy day, I'm in here 7:30 in the morning on a Friday. I'm here from 7 to 7.
Dedication.
Yeah, you got to if you want it. I like to be in and out. Like, as in, like, when I'm in. When I'm out, I like to go. Like, if I'm going to say anything, if I'm going to say late, I want to get paid for it. I'm going to come in early. I like to get paid for it. But me, I'm cutting, constantly cutting. I barely get to eat. When I eat, I'm making myself eat. So I'm telling people, hey, man, I'm finna eat. But for the most part, having fun with the guys that's here. Cutting her. I go live while I'm cutting. And I actually get like a lot of good questions from other people, up-and-coming barbers and other people. So Fridays are busy. You gotta have some good shoes.
And what's the slow day like?
Slow day be like, for me to be like a Tuesday. And with that, I'll try to go work out, cut a couple heads, do barber content, um, handle my business as a father, um, like I say, promote.
And what is customer service to you?
Customer service is understanding what the customer wants. Like me, you can tell me how you want your hair cut. I'm gonna cut it how you want it cut, but I'm also going to cut it to make sure it looks good. Like you can tell me about a haircut, and to me in my head it might be dumb, but I want to make sure it looks good because when you walk out, somebody's gonna ask you, "Who cut your hair?" And if you have a bad haircut, I don't want you putting my name on it. I don't want it.
No, it's real talk. It's real
It's a
talk.
walking. Each person you cut is a walking billboard.
I agree. So, what's your favorite aspect of being an entrepreneur?
Doing what I want, like doing what I want.
Freedom.
Yes.
I do what I wanna.
But like like don't think just because you can do what you want, like it ain't hard. Like it's very hard. You got them times where you don't know if you're gonna make something. You got them times where you'll probably make all the money in the world, but you have to learn how to manage your money. That's the hardest thing with being an entrepreneur. Manage your money and don't be scared to promote yourself and spend money on yourself. I always choose yourself first when it comes to this. Don't be scared to gamble on yourself.
So, would you say there's like a challenge or struggle with managing the money?
Oh yeah. My managing skills be bad, but I'm working on that this year. But because entrepreneurs know the money going to come, so they feel like, you know what, I don't got to do this because I know it's about to come. But you ain't leveling up if you don't be putting money in together because you never know what could happen. You can lose everything today, and if you ain't putting no money up, now you stuck. Like COVID, for example. We couldn't cut her for 2 months.
You couldn't make your money. Like
Yeah, I
you were
couldn't
making.
cut. So I'm a person like I don't like to ask nobody. So people was hitting me up. I was like, man, I don't know. My funds getting low. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I started cutting for a while. I had people coming to my house, or I'm going to people's house. I come my yeah, my what's that? The temperature thing?
Coronavirus!
Checking that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to put myself in no position, nor my kids. But it'll be COVID, and that taught me.
I can see that. I can see that. You definitely overcame it because you still growing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So for your 2024 goal is to manage your money better.
Manage my money and brand myself better. Like it's time for me to level up. I'm at a place right now is that like I feel like I'm at a standstill. So it's time. Yeah, so I need to level up.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna level up.
And as a parent, what are some sacrifices you have had to make for your kids?
Ooh. I made a sacrifice this year. As in like I was a coach, basketball coach, and two of my boys on my team. And I sacrificed just not coaching this year.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
Just going to be a parent so I'd be able to go to their games, watch them, and like my oldest son, like I tell you, my Fridays are my busiest days. So my son, when he was having his football games, I have to, you know what, cut my books off. I'm gonna go watch my son. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with entrepreneurship, you have to don't forget about your kids. Don't be steady in the groove of making money to where you don't go support them. Like it's something like you have to make time for your kids because at the end of the day, you might not need them now, but when you get older, hey, you're gonna need them.
Right. And how can they find you?
Oh, SQUALLY the Barber on Instagram. What's my TikTok? I think it's SQUALLY the Barber too. Ain't it? Yeah, SQUALLY the Barber too. And on Facebook, ooh, Terrence Johnson. But you can put in SQUALLY the Barber. But also, like if you're trying to get a cut, you can hit me up on Booksy. I love Booksy, by the way. That's something I did change this year.
Okay. So what were you using at first?
I was old school, just using my notebook. That your facial expression showed.
Oh,
But I didn't want to because I was that was something I was scared of change. But with me, I had, people was getting on me by not answering phones and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop everybody from complaining. I'm gonna start this, and since I started it,
you like it.
oh yeah,
See, all change ain't bad change.
my job is so much easier. I just press accept or reject.
Oh, I'm dead. You was showing your age. Okay, and the last question is, what's your relationship status? Just in case someone sees this video and find you attractive.
I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship.
So y'all heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Look forward to the next interview.